Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shannon and this is Glam by Shan. Today I'm just going to be getting ready for work with you. If you don't know, I do have two jobs. I work part-time at Ulta and I work full-time at a physical therapy clinic, but I am really excited to get ready for work today. I had this cool idea of doing a yellow kind of eye look today. I have a little bit of yellow in the pants that I'm going to be wearing, so I thought to tie it all in, that would be kind of cute to do. Maybe I'll show you an outfit when I'm all done, if I have time. We'll see. But I have not done my hair yet. I am still letting it air dry so that I can go ahead and use my Revlon volumizer to do my hair. So we'll do the makeup first, or at least the eyes first. You might see a hair change and then we'll come back and do the face, but either way, we're gonna get ready together. So if you're interested in getting ready with me today, then let's get started. So I have a couple of different palettes that I want to dip into. First, I have this Profusion Pastel palette. This is super duper pretty. I haven't even opened it yet, so let's do that. This is what the palette looks like. Some really nice different pastel colors in here. I think I'm gonna stay more just in the yellow. The other one is more of a green. So I'm gonna stay with the yellow one today. Then I also have the Colourpop Limoncello palette, one of my favorites. Love this one a lot. So I'll probably use that deeper yellow and maybe the yellow shimmer in there. Maybe the champagne kind of shimmer too, we'll see. Then I also have the Colourpop Little Ray of Sunshine palette, all matte, super duper useful for like a warm mustardy yellow kind of look. Even if you use the reds, you'll get a super nice deepened crease with that as well. So we'll probably dip into here too. And yeah, we'll just see where this look goes. I've got everything laid out to my right here, and I'll do like a little chit chat life update as well. Got a couple of things going on. So starting with the Ulta Beauty matte eye primer. This is my favorite eye primer of all time. I really can't use anything else again. I'm not entirely sure why I stopped using my MAC Painterly paint pot, and then I was thinking to myself, oh, it's probably because I found this one. So it's just a nice little tinted eye primer. Just gonna do both my eyes at the same time. We're not messing around here today, that's for sure. But my left hand doesn't like to do work, so. First, I'm just gonna dip into the Little Ray of Sunshine palette. Gonna take this cream shade here called Sun's Out. If you have this palette, can you tell me if you also can't see the words for the shades in here? Or is it just my eyeballs? Gonna take Sun's Out all over my lid just to set that primer. That is a step that I really do like to do. I don't like to skip it. Just something about me. If you were interested. You might not have been, but I'm telling you anyway. Then I'm gonna take the shade Vitamin D right here. Gonna put that in my crease. I'm gonna take the shade Tuscan Fun right here. And I'm gonna pop that in my crease. I think I'm gonna use this as my mirror. This is a nice mirror. How are you guys doing? Are you in a good mental headspace? Have you been taking care of yourselves lately? Have you been struggling? Just let me know. I'd love to talk to you down below. Maybe we can chat about life. It's like I forget how to film because I don't do it very often anymore. I was watching one of my own videos yesterday, or the day before, and I was watching myself. I was like, huh, I was so charismatic. What happened? Like, I felt like I always knew exactly what to say. Maybe just because I wasn't as tired, and that was in 2020 when I was home all of the time and I wasn't working at the time, and I just had a lot of free moments to film all the time. And I said time like 4 times in the sentence. That's all we had. All we had was time. And now I feel like I have no time to do anything. But that leads me into my little life update here. Before we move on, so taking the shade Sunshine from the Profusion Pastel palette, that yellow right in the middle there, I'm just gonna pack this all over the lid. So that leads me into my life update. My husband and I are moving out of our apartment in June, and we are moving in with my mom and dad. They have a room for us and almost like an in-law side to their house. We're gonna be moving in there because I applied to go back to school. I applied to physical therapy assistant school, so PTA. A PTA essentially does the same job as a physical therapist, but they don't diagnose. They don't evaluate and diagnose patients the way that a PT would. So if you have been to physical therapy before, you may have seen a physical therapy assistant, whether you know it or not, because they function in the same manner day to day. But that's what I'm going back to school for. I am very excited. I need to take a test to get into school. It is similar to an SAT test in the sense that you need a certain grade to pass and to get into the program. That has been a little bit stressful, just trying to build up my confidence and knowing that I am smart and trying to mostly just being more confident in myself, knowing that I know the answers and can do the math and can do the science, can do the reading, can do the writing, things like that. So that's what's going on in my life, which in turn would mean that I will be going to school full-time. We'll be living with my parents, and maybe I might have time to film more videos. I'm gonna go with probably not, but you never know. We'll see what happens here in the next few months. I like filming, I like editing my videos, I like interacting with people online, so it's something that I miss doing and something that I want to get back to. I filmed a declutter video last week and I still haven't finished editing it, so we'll see which one ends up going first, but maybe you've seen that one, maybe you've seen this one first, what have you, doesn't matter. In the long run, this is just for fun, this is a hobby, this is something that I enjoy doing. Anyways, let's keep going with this eye look. I'm gonna take a Profusion Firm Blending Eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Amalfi from the Limoncello palette. It's right here, that mustardy kind of yellow. We're gonna put that in the outer corner and through the crease. Patting first, then blending. What else have I been doing? Ice skating is over for the season. If you don't know, I am also a part-time figure skating coach. Super recreationally, nothing crazy, no competitions, things like that. And I had a few students do solos and duets in the ice show, so that was super fun to create and help them achieve. They all did a super great job. They had so much fun. And then my little group that I have, they did a good job. They had a lot of fun. And then I, along with some other coaches, were in a coach's number, and we were all a little afraid for the number, just kind of getting out there skating in front of our students. You know, that's not something that we're doing every single day like they do. I'm gonna take the shade Tuscan Fun again and just run this through the crease. So we were in the show, we did some spins and things like that. Again, nothing crazy. We are all, not all of us, I am super out of practice and have not skated hard in a really long time. It was a very fun time and I would definitely do it again. Those girls are awesome and we're all really good friends, so that's good. I am gonna take the shade Limoncello from the Little Ray of Sunshine palette. And I'm gonna take that on the outer corner just to deepen everything up. I'm gonna take a Morphe M506, just a little tapered blender. And then I'm gonna take the shade Tuscan Fun. Ooh, it's fun, not sun. Tuscan Fun. One more time. Through the crease. Now I'm gonna take the shade Serenade from the Limoncello palette on my finger. Gonna press this onto my eyelid. Pretty. The biggest thing that I'm focusing on is the test that I have to take next week. I've been doing practice tests almost every day. Yesterday I took the day off. Just didn't want to cram any more fractions into my brain that I haven't worked on since, I don't know, when do you learn fractions? Elementary school? Is that right? Middle school? God, I don't know. I'm not a teacher, I have no idea. Whenever you learn fractions. Yeah, all I can think about is like fractions and word problems. things that scare me. Like a little more of the shimmer. Whenever I look at word problems, I read it and I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know where to start. My husband, as well as some coworkers of mine, have been helping me to prepare for the test, getting my confidence up, helping me to kind of be able to look at a problem, know exactly where to start, and not have a freak out about it. That's where I'm currently at. The eyes are looking really nice. I love wearing yellow on my eyes. I feel like it makes my blue eyes pop so nicely. So this is what we're working with right now. For now, I'm gonna do my brows off camera. I'll just show you quickly what I'm gonna use. All Benefit products, the Precisely My Brow Pencil, I have the shade 3.5. The Microfilling Brow Pen, I have the shade Light Brown. And Gimme Brow in the shade 3. So I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna go do my hair. I will be right back and we will continue on with the makeup, probably focusing on more makeup talk, get my mind in a good place to go to work. So I'll be right back. And we're back. So I went and blow dried. I blow dried my hair and now I just have it pinned back with my little clippies. I wet my sponge, so that's all set. Now we can go in with the face. I'm going to tight line my upper waterline with the Too Faced Killer Liner. This is just in their black shade in Killer Black. Then I'm also gonna go in with the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara, curl my lashes as well. So I'm gonna do that and then I will be right back. Mascara and tight line are on. I'm just gonna share with you my favorite primer. I can't stop putting it down. It is so great. It works with every single foundation I've tried it with, tinted moisturizer, just by itself. It's great. It's the NYX Plump Right Back primer. This deserves all the hype that it gets. It is so stinking good. Look at how much of this I've used. I love this. I do use two full pumps. It doesn't feel like I over apply it. It doesn't feel like I'm putting too much primer on. It literally just feels like the perfect amount. Every single time I wear it, my makeup lasts all day long. I never have any problems with creasing or any pilling or patchiness, things like that. I do wait quite a bit of time before starting my makeup after putting my skincare on. So for example, today, I put my skincare on around 10 o'clock. Even before that, it was about 9:45. And now it is inching towards noon time. So my skincare has been sitting on for a very long time. I just can't say enough good things about this primer. It is so good. My previous Holy Grail primer was the Smashbox Primerizer. They did repackage it. I'm not sure if it's reformulated, but I do have the old one still. So I do still reach for it. It is still one of my favorites, but that one has really taken the cake so far this year. Since it's launched, I haven't stopped using it. And once that is all nice and tacky, I'm gonna go in with foundation. This is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Yes, I did get that right. And my shade is Mont Blanc. I love this foundation so much. It looks beautiful every single time I wear it. Again, super long wearing, very, very radiant, but also not too radiant. It tiptoes that fine line between super radiant and just radiant enough. So gonna apply this with my AOA Beauty Pop-Out Sponge. Can't get enough of these stinking sponges. They are so good. Way better than a beauty blender. 1,000 times better than the Real Technique sponge. I will never go back. These are $9 for a 6-pack. I have been applying lately my foundation with a brush and then going over it with a sponge. And to blend it out, I'm just gonna use my IT Cosmetics Love Is The foundation brush. This is the one from 2021. It has little beads in it. So cute. Love collecting these. Such a great cause. This brush is fantastic for blending out foundation. So that's that, all blended out. Looks super nice. I still have some redness and some blemishes peeking through, so we're gonna spot conceal those. And again, we're gonna use a new Holy Grail product. This is the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealers. I have two shades. I have light 6 and light 2. 6 is neutral, 2 is cool. So I like to brighten the under eyes with number 2 and then spot conceal with number 6. I also put this under my eyes, but just to give a little more brightness to the face, I like to apply number 2. So gonna go ahead and do that. Before that creases, I'm gonna set with the number 7 Triple Action Lift and Illuminate Translucent Powder. This is still a favorite since I found it 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. This is fantastic. Great for setting the under eyes. You look so flawless when you use this. Absolutely. I'm going to be using a mixture of cream and powder products today. I think I get the best wear time out of my makeup when I do that. So I'll show you all the cream products I'm using first, apply those to my face, and then we'll move on to powder. These are the 3 cream products I'm using today, starting with the Rare Beauty Warm Wishes bronzer stick. I have the shade Happy Soul. Oh my god, I waited so long to get this for it to come back in stock, but it is so good, so beautiful, blends like a dream. Also have the Rare Beauty little mini blush. This is the shade Adore. Anyway, this was in a little mini, I think a point perk or a set of some kind. So this is the shade Adore, super pretty pink. And then I have the Flower Beauty Spotlight Liquid Highlighter. This is in the shade Opal. This is so stinking beautiful. You can wear it on its own. You can wear it with makeup. So very, very pretty. I have never tried the Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight wands, but I have heard that they are super duper similar. They have a very similar applicator. I also have another product in my collection that's like that. It's the Kiko Milano Dolce Vita highlighter. It was part of one of their specific collections. And to blend out the cream bronzer, I'm gonna use this Morphe brush. This is the E63. It is so good for blending out your bronzer. And then for blush, I'm going to use the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH08 brush. This is the Anything Creamy brush, and I love to use it for blush. And then I'm just gonna use my fingers for the highlight. So I've got all those cream products on. They're looking nice and blended. And for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm gonna make it super simple. I'm just gonna take 2 shades from the Limoncello palette. I'm gonna take Tuscan Fun down here, and then I'm gonna take Amalfi right here. I'm gonna take the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Powder. I have the shade Light. I'm just gonna take this and dust it all over my face before I put on my powders. Alright, for blush, bronzer, and highlight, we're gonna go all Jaclyn Cosmetics products today. I have the duo in Pink Me Up and Oh Honey. Really love this duo. You can't mess up this product. You can put so much on and still get a beautiful seamless effect. So gonna use this one. And I'm also gonna take the highlighter in Iced. So pretty. I get compliments every single time I wear this highlight, so I almost always wear it to work. Okay, so I picked out a lip. Again, I recently did a lip declutter, so I'm trying to use lips that I don't reach for more often. So today's one of those days. I'm going to do an Alamar Cosmetics lip combo. I have the liner in Birthday Suit, and I also have the gloss in Birthday Suit. So I'm gonna apply that. We're gonna set the face. We're gonna get dressed properly. Like, this is a t-shirt. I might hold you up for a little outro just because I gotta take the stuff down before I go. Also, we'll reconvene at the end. And I'm back. So here is the fit for today. I just have, oh, I'm watching Kelly Gooch in the background there. I just have a black shirt blouse thing on. It is from Walmart. I also have these pants. They're like flared out bell bottomy type of pants. They're also from Walmart. Super duper soft, feel like leggings. And then these shoes are from Primark. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like me, you like anything about today's get ready with me tutorial, however you want to call it. Please give it a like down below. Also be sure to let me know if you've used any of the products that I used on my face today. I would love to know your thoughts. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Sweating after putting this setup together. It's a lot of work to set up something like this in a tiny space. So don't wear makeup to that job. Get way too sweaty for that. So if you're interested in getting ready with me today for this beautiful, just using some handy dandy tweezers to get this guy open. Just a little PSA, do not use these on your face. Please don't use them on your face. It is really not good for you. I just keep them around to take products off my hands when I'm getting ready. So like I said, I just had a realization. There's a shade in this palette called Limoncello, and I wonder if it's the same as Limonade Squeezy from, oop, I just blinded you, I wonder if it's the same as this bottom shade right here called Limonade Squeezy. Anyway, just a little realization that I saw here. All right, I have the palettes down on the floor now because I'm sitting on the floor. Need a mirror. I love wearing yellow. I feel like it makes my blue and nope. For you guys, might be a little blah, blah, blah. They're just so good. So good. I thought this was in Bliss. Huh, the more you know.